Welcome to week 5. We're on to the second half of the course now, and this week covers two methods that are probably more familiar to you than the experimental designs we've been working with: survey research in Chapter 9 and qualitative interviewing in Chapter 10. Don't let that familiarity make you complacent. The chapters go deep on the methodological decisions behind these methods, and those decisions matter for your final research proposal. In the lessons folder, my week 5 introductory lecture is the starting point. I've also added two resources that go beyond the textbook. The first is the Pew Research Center's Methods 101 series on survey question design. It's free, it's authoritative, and it shows you what good and bad question wording actually look like in practice. The second is a case study walkthrough of the NCVS, which is the gold standard for survey research in criminal justice. Browse the NCVS methodology page. It'll show you that every decision you make in your FRP sampling and data collection sections, from how you define your population to how you handle non-response, has a real-world counterpart in how that survey is designed. The qualitative interviewing articles, Getting Out of Life and the Offender Interviews piece, are worth reading this week if your FRP involves interviews. For the discussion board, one question from Chapter 9 and one question from Chapter 10. For Chapter 9, both questions are about measurement validity in surveys. If you pick the use of force attitudes question, I want specific wording problems identified and explained, not just the it's leading to, but why that specific phrasing threatens validity. If you pick the drug use question, the comparison between randomized response technique and guaranteed anonymity needs to be substantive. Explain the logic of each, not just the name. For Chapter 10, both questions ask you to compare methods or interview structures. The gang members question is the one I push you toward. The three-way comparison across structured, semi-structured, and unstructured has real stakes when your population is active gang members. Think about why flexibility matters more or less depending on who you're talking to and what you're trying to learn. Reminder 5 covers research design, data collection, and data analysis plan for your FRP. 3 subsections of the methodology in 1 week. Continue drafting.